Life's best moments are best captured by photography and video. You may ask, why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. And GPS photography and video will leave you speechless. GPS specializes in weddings, swords, fitness, and so much more. Book your next shoot today at 910-257-0526 or gpsphotoandvideo.com.
Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Welcome to Hump Day. Happy Valentine's Day. It's the Amazon's podcast. And joining me is IFBB Pro, Wellness Pro, Melitza Guerrero. Happy Valentine's Day.
What's going on, Glenn? Happy Valentine's Day.
You. Well, first of all, I'm so glad that you're joining me on such a prestigious day. You got to remember, well, Walmart closes at 10. So right after here, I can go get
early today.
Yeah, well, over here in Rayford. But anyway, you can go get candy at 50% off. They're already marking it down. So
yeah, I'm gonna get all my flowers tomorrow.
There you go. I'm gonna take some candy to school and be eating it all. So but hey, I really appreciate you. This is your show, so you write your critiques and we'll go from there. And I'll act as your producer.
Sir.
But I want to send a shout out to our title sponsor, Maximum Posing Suits, MaximumPosingSuits.com. Let your inner warrior shine. Custom competition suits for victory on every stage. MaximumPosingSuits.com. See, that went a lot smoother. The first time I was like, I was trying to grab notes and everything. And I don't believe in teleprompters because either you know it or you don't.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Michelle Bogdan. She's getting ready for the Triple O Dynasty. She is a women's bodybuilder, so really appreciate her. And so to have a women's bodybuilder to sponsor the podcast, to me, that's really huge. So check out her website. Reach out to Michelle if you need a suit. Upcoming show, as we're in the thick of it, as everybody's in prep now or should be or about to. Reach out to Michelle Bogdan at MaximumPosingSuits.com. How's your prep going?
It's going.
Yeah.
It's been I'm not gonna say it's been difficult. It hasn't been difficult. It's just been a little bit more harder than normal, but that's only because since I chose to do like the Charlotte one, like if I was to just do New York, I would say I'm right on track. But I don't know.
Well, I mean, Charlotte will be a telltale sign as to where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, if all goes well, which we always go shoot for the best, you go in there and knock it out and qualify. You still gonna do the New York?
Duh, that's my home state.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's a home game for you. Well, both of them are home games when you think about it.
Well, yeah, because I live here, and then the other one is my home state, born and raised. So yeah, I'll still do it.
What part of you're from New Jersey?
Yeah.
What part?
North Jersey. I'm not gonna say my city.
Is that like Newark? What's North Jersey? Like
I'm not from Newark, but let's just make that part clear. Yeah. I'm not from Newark, in that area.
So Nikki Polides from Jersey too. So Jersey girl,
she
like
really?
that.
Does she live there?
She is. Yeah.
What part? Did she say? I'm like, what part?
She told me too. All I know, she was talking about she loves Jersey.
I gotta finish watching the podcast you did with her, so I could see what part she's from.
What do you think?
About what?
I mean, it was episode 2, so I mean,
I didn't get to watch it all because I was driving home from work and then I got home, so literally I only watched like 5 minutes.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's great. She's an NPC head judge. One of the things I asked her, and I'm gonna ask you the same thing, because it's all about presentation. What is your mindset? And it's the same for wellness. When you are on stage and you hear 180 and face the wall, please, and then walk it back. Because like I was telling Nikki in the audience, everybody goes like this, 180 and face the wall, walk it back. Oh, that's the greatest pose in women's bodybuilding. To me, one of them anyway. Because people can't deny y'all got one signature pose, wellness and bikini. But can't nobody touch it. It's like
Well, we got two. We got that front and the back.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But as a competitor, what are you thinking about?
I think every competitor is thinking the same thing. Number one, don't fall. Don't fall. Number two, make sure nothing is jiggling, and that's it. Those are like
and it's funny
things.
It's funny, you two haven't talked. That's the same exact thing that Nikki said. Make sure you, because I'm like, if you're jiggling, you're out of shape or you're not conditioned.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Out there, like the outside, not bodybuilding, competitive bodybuilding world,
right.
A jiggle is cute and whatever. But when you're on stage, you don't want to jiggle.
Well, you've been through a lot as a competitor. It's pretty cool because I've been there. Like I actually, was able to shoot you right after you had turned pro, so it's pretty exciting. So,
you've been there every step of the way.
Well, that's what I do. I am your Valentine for this.
Well, I don't have anyone, so.
Well, there you go. But the candy goes on sale at 10 o'clock tonight, so there you go.
I can't have none either.
Oh, well, yeah. But chocolate will keep a while, though, right? How long will chocolate stay?
I don't know. I'm not the biggest chocolate fan. I like candy. Yeah.
What kind of candy?
All.
Really?
But chocolate. Yeah.
But chocolate. Yeah. Oh, okay. So do you miss New Jersey?
Yes and no. I miss my friends and family, duh. I miss the food.
Yeah. Yeah, because you went to town on some pizza. I was like, what the hell? Glenn, this is not pizza. This is not.
I was like, what is this? This is not pizza.
Yeah.
I don't miss the weather. They literally just had a snowstorm yesterday.
Exactly. Yeah, like the winter you don't miss. Yeah.
No, definitely not. And out here we were in t-shirts. Some people were already in shorts today, so don't miss the weather. Yeah. That was pretty much like the biggest reason that I moved out here was because of the weather. So. Mm-hmm.
So your suit's ready. I saw a glimpse of it.
Well, no, that one I am not wearing for the Charlotte Pro. That one is saved for
can you reveal the color?
No.
And
I never reveal the colors of my suits until I show up on stage.
And then everybody always, takes last minute, because they don't like to reveal anything. Not even, you revealing how early you were doing a show, that's like clandestine stuff. People don't do that. And I guess, is it superstition or is just you don't want to know people know your strategy?
I think it's that. I think for the most part.
They know you're coming. They have to know it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think when I reveal like my shows like so far ahead of time, being that like I coach myself, I think that it's kind of like a way for me to like keep myself accountable.
Yeah.
Since I don't have like a coach to like keep me accountable. So I think like I do that just to keep myself accountable.
And how's that going? Are you actively looking for a coach or just like, you know what? You went pro without a coach.
Yeah, I went pro without a coach.
But do you need a coach to go to the Olympics?
Mentioned it, right? I think I briefly mentioned it to you. I think it was last week, right? I think that I have one person in mind that I think I would want them to coach me when the time comes, which I think it's going to be sooner rather than later. I feel like, especially now with the wellness division, it'll be cool and interesting to team up with a coach that has been doing wellness for a while, like over in Brazil, and kind of like see what he can do with my body, with like all the knowledge that he has already with the wellness division.
Right. When you pick a show, do you necessarily look? Obviously, you like Jersey because you're from there, but do you look at the South, the North? Is it by region? What moves you that?
Um, I look to where it's close,
Uh huh.
where I
Well,
can
yeah, I know I do.
affordability, like where I
Yeah,
can go, because I'm not gonna go do a show in California if I can't afford to be there. You know what I mean? Or
right.
sign up for a show like that. So yeah, I look for the shows that are more in the East Coast.
And I definitely wish there were more shows on the East Coast, specifically North Carolina. But it is what it is. A
Yeah,
lot of
North
NPC
Carolina
shows,
doesn't
but
have
not
a
too
lot
many
of
pros.
yeah, it doesn't have a lot of pro shows. Maybe
Yeah,
we can start one.
there you go. We got to get the money going, man.
Mm.
We got to get the bank up. And then, of course, Junior USA's is always the biggest show. And then
Yeah,
the Palmetto Pro, and then
but that
we'll
one
go
is
from there.
that one doesn't have women's.
Oh, that's just guys. Uh,
Hmm.
well, the Charlotte Pros got wellness,
Charlotte Pro has everything.
everything except women's bodybuilding and women's
Yeah,
physique.
yeah,
They got figure though. So,
yeah. Hmm.
so when you look at the Arnolds, wellness competitors that's competing, I saw Johnny Styles post that he's going to be at the Arnolds. What do you think?
The UK
Well, the one in
or
Columbus, because that's still by invite, right? They got to write
yeah,
in and get
yeah,
selected.
yeah. I mean, I don't know who's competing in that one yet, because
Yeah,
I just know like two or three of the people that have confirmed they're competing. Um, but I don't
yeah,
know of like the whole lineup. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet.
yeah. And I think you hit to apply like I don't know when, but anyway. So
Yeah.
then, yeah, Wellness Wednesday, and there was something in the news
Oh my
this week
God.
that went viral with a capital V.
Wait,
And
does that call for me
well,
to
take you a
light my
sip of
blood?
water.
No,
Take
no,
you a
not
sip.
take a sip of water. I need to take a sip of smoke.
Clear, clear your throat. Men's wellness, but it's gonna be in Brazil. I mean,
All right,
it's
first,
about
what
dollars and
what do you,
cents.
what do you what do you think about it?
I do not agree. That would
Okay,
be a no. Uh,
why not?
I don't want to see it. And it's funny because am I a hypocrite? Because people were saying the biggest thing I used to hear about women's bodybuilding, nobody wants to see that. Well, you
Hmm.
think they want to see this?
Hmm.
And I get it. You need to provide a audience for everybody that has an audience. Uh, just you know, yeah, I'll pass. But
So
I'm
at
not discriminating.
first,
Got nothing against it because everybody should be able. The recipe for failure is trying to please everybody, but you don't stop
yeah,
cooking the meal. So,
yeah. So at
but
first, like before I researched it, I was
yeah,
like, "Oh God,
when I
here we
first
here
saw
we go
when I
again."
first saw the when I first saw Balls Deep is in here. He's always on Georgia show, but he says you marry
Merry
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Balls Deep.
Yeah. But I mean, what gets me is when I first saw the photo, and any male that's out there, I don't give a care, can say the same thing. Oh, snap. She doesn't have a bra on. Because you saw the back, you're like, oh, what the world? You know? And then I looked at the post, because you know how we are. You'll see the post, and everybody will start commenting,
Yeah.
without reading it. And when you read the post, my puppy died 3 years ago
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
And everybody, oh, love the picture, heart signs, because all you see is the picture. So when I saw it and I read the post, I was like, what the hell? So sad. But I
I
mean,
mean,
hey,
so like I said, I at first was like, what the hell, whatever. But now I'm just kind of like, whatever, like it is what it is.
yeah,
Like you said, when bodybuilding first started, let's say like for women, right? When bodybuilding first started back in the days, there wasn't
right,
all these different divisions. It was just pretty much that one division, and you had that little leotard, and it progressed. Then women wanted to do physique, women wanted to do bodybuilding, and they gave women physique and they gave women bodybuilding. And not even to be offensive, but you already know how my mouth is. A lot of those women, if they go to the doctor and do their labs, unless
right,
the doctor knows that they're women and they just read the paper, they're going to think they're men. You know what I
right.
mean? Like that just is what it is. So I just feel like, hey, as long as they're not competing against natural born women, then give them
Right.
their own league, and it is what it is. And honestly, I think it's not gonna last a long time.
Would
I
you have
think
a
it's
problem
gonna
with it if they were in the same show? Not competing on, against each other, but if they were a category in the same show,
what do you mean?
like, okay, you got women's wellness coming up this category, and then they go to the men, and then they go men's wellness, men's classic physique, men's open. I like
I
that.
mean, like I said, as long as they're not competing against women, I don't care where you
Yeah.
put them.
But
you
I
know
had to laugh because when I saw the post,
but then, like, my thing is,
it
like,
was
i
crazy.
feel i feel like, I don't know. I feel like they didn't really think about it, or like what are the criteria to be in men's wellness? Like men's wellness, that doesn't really like there. No man is going to want to be in a thong,
Well, he didn't have an issue with
and
it, but
and
anyway,
and that's like men's wellness. And I feel like
right.
that particular person doesn't consider themselves a man,
Uh huh.
but rather more like a transition person.
Tra- Transgender.
So,
Yeah.
right. So, how would that be then men's wellness? It's just a lot. I mean, you know me. My brain like just goes like this, and I'm like, but wait, but wait,
Yeah.
but wait, but wait.
Well,
Whatever. As long as they're not competing against me, do
it
you,
was a
boo?
lot to take in for everybody. So
Yeah.
you know, but it's in Brazil, so hey, everything. Oh, that's where the women's wellness came from. In
Yeah.
Brazil. So
Yeah. And I mean, NPC said that that was not going to be a thing out here.
right,
But who knows? But like I
yeah,
said, I feel like, I think after 2 years, 3 years max, it's going to die
yeah,
out in Brazil. I mean, how many men, especially in Brazil, those are countries that are really transphobic and things like that.
yeah, yeah.
How many men
Oh
are
yeah,
really gonna like step
it
on
won't
stage
be
to do
happening in the
that?
Muslim
Yeah,
countries. That's for sure.
yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. All the best to them, but I mean, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So if it makes money, then there'll be a avenue for it. If not, then yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
It'll pass away and go the way to earth. But
Mhm.
anyway, but that was definitely the clickbait viral uh issue. So I was like, yeah.
I remember waking up in the morning and I was just like scrolling through my phone. I'm like, what? What? Like, what's
But
going
I
on
was
here? And I hadn't
rolling
read
so
it.
hard.
And I was just like, who is this person? Until
Yeah,
I finally read it.
yeah. But the mistake I made, and I know a lot of other males made the same mistake. They looked at the photo, maybe 1, 2 in the morning, go to your Instagram, check your phone. Oh snap, she's nude. She didn't put a
No,
bra.
no. Glenn
And
was
then they
like,
saw the
Glenn,
back post.
Glenn, Glenn was like, I'm about to book her.
Oh hell no, 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 no. I wasn't that sleepy. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I was like, boy, maybe she need to go get some implants. And then I read the post and I'm like, hilarious. But it
Yeah,
is
that
what
was
it is.
funny.
It is what it is. But
That was
God bless them.
funny.
Yeah. So I mean, how are you feeling? Really?
I feel, honestly, I feel nervous, but I also feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this prep this year is going to be like very different. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I don't know why, but I just had a feeling.
Yeah. And those are the ones that, when you're at your weakest or you feel like quitting, that's when you really are at your best. Because, I mean, you always compete against yourself. So
Yeah.
you don't know, what that other person out there doing. You just show up and take care of you and see what happens. But, I know I believe in you, but, I'm not a judge. But, photographers are the quintessential
I
participation
mean,
trophy.
it's
So,
it's like I keep telling everyone, it's like it's a totally different ball game when
yeah.
you're on the professional league. It's not, you can be as confident, as you want and know that you put in 100%, but it's not like the NPC where the other people on stage probably didn't put 100%, and that.
Yeah.
Now you're competing against other people that also put 100%, and we're also
Right.
waking up at the crack of dawn. You know what I mean? So now it's like totally different.
So you saw the comments flash around there, but hey, you don't have to flex, because the thing is, I'm a photographer, so we got that scheduled. All your flex will be in front of the camera, because hey, they gotta pay to play. Because I'm just saying. Anyway, subscribe to AmazonsFitMag.com. All the
Yes,
galleries are up
sir.
there. There you go. That's just it.
Yep.
So, what are you going to do? I mean, at what point you like, what, I'm gonna have to have a coach. Once you qualify, and I'm always thinking positive. So once you qualify for the Olympia, then
Once I
what?
qualify, or
Now,
honestly, I mean, personally, I would love to possibly get a coach probably after Charlotte, if I do step on stage, to get me into the New York Pro.
Oh, so from Charlotte to New York, you're looking for a coach?
Yeah, so that's about 6 weeks.
Is there a name you have in mind, or do you want to say, or?
I don't want to say yet.
All right.
I don't want to say yet. You know who it is.
Right now, it's me, but.
No, I told you who it was.
I didn't get your progress. I didn't get your progress pics this morning either.
I told you,
but
who
I'm trying to
was.
remember the name.
You don't remember?
Yeah. Huh?
You don't remember
Text
who it was.
You
don't remember whose husband?
Whose husband?
She was on the Olympia stage.
How many wellness competitors are married and on the women on the
and on the Olympia? Not that many. Not for wellness. Not that many.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you later.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'll remember later. So you have to forgive me. Yeah, we got to keep that close knit.
To get someone to get me into the New York, because I already know a few of the people that are going to be at the New York Pro, and I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking competition. Like, it's
that New York Pro, that's going to be the first big show of the year. Because it's one of the most popular. I mean, other than the Arnold's, Pittsburgh Pro.
The week before the New York Pro, it's the Pittsburgh Pro.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh Pro is May 10, 11.
Yeah, something like that. And then the 18th.
And there's wellness there. So I mean,
yeah.
I know why you want to go to New York, because you're from there, but Pittsburgh is actually closer.
Honestly, I would do both.
If I could. That's 3.
If I could, I would do both.
So you would do Charlotte, Pittsburgh, and New York.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you qualify for the Olympia, then you're gonna have to shut it down at some point, right?
I am praying to everything out there that I qualify early in the season, so I can just like really like grow.
Yeah.
And work on like my weak spots that I already know are my weak spots, like for a good amount of time with a coach.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you make the best decision when the time comes. So let's table that. Talk to me about photo shoots. Give me some ideas.
No, we can't say that publicly. Then people are gonna take them.
Well, that's true. Yeah. All right. Where's my pen? I'll mark that off. Okay, what else can we talk about? We'll throw that one out. All right.
So are you
That's
gonna
good
be
stuff.
at the New York Pro? You better.
Uh, I gotta get some money, man. Gotta get my bank up. You know,
Well,
I'm sponsoring all these athletes.
you better be there.
We're gonna make it happen. See, the thing about it, I have to drive because flying, you're gonna lose your equipment or
Yeah,
bags gonna get lost. And when you're a photographer, that can't happen.
yeah.
And then by the same token, if you fly, you're limited in what you can take. And so I'm like, yeah. So that's tough too. So, but
Hmm.
what part? It's not actually in New York though, right?
It's not in New York. It's in Jersey. I'm a
Jersey.
Jersey girl.
Uh, I'm trying to think of what the city was. And what's the
Teaneck,
show hotel?
the Marriott in Teaneck.
T-Neck. So you already logged all your paperwork. It's
That's
official.
where I did my first wellness competition.
Nice. So it really is like a home game for you.
Hmm.
All right. All right.
And the wellness competitor that gave me my trophy on that same stage is going to be competing at the New York Pro with me.
So now you got to go beat him. Now I got to go back and look at the
Yeah.
video. I got to go back in the video and see who that was.
Yep. I have the pictures. I'll send you. You know her. It was Loli.
Loli. What?
Yeah, Loli. She's the
Oh.
the Spanish Dominican.
Oh, yeah. Me and Latinas, what it is.
Yep.
Well, me
Yep.
and all of them, 'cause I love all of y'all, but,
Yeah, she's awesome.
that's good stuff. But it's early in the season, though. I mean, it really is. It's real early in the
Hmm.
season. So you don't have to stress it. And there's no shortage of wellness shows. So
No, yeah, we still have even after that. Would next after the New York would be probably the Titans Clash, which I did that
that's the
one
one
two
you did
years
last year,
ago.
right?
2 years ago
And that one is in Georgia.
in Georgia. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few, but that's already like mid. That's already in June. Like that'll be the latest that I would hope to
Yeah,
get qualified, because then I'm pretty much gonna end up having to diet through.
right. Well, now you're chasing shows, and that could get dangerous,
Yeah,
and you mess around and damage your health.
yeah,
What
exactly. So
mm, what will be the plan to shut it down? Once you qualify, you're obviously going to shut it down. But how
hmm
much time do you need to rev it back up? Because the Olympia is in October 3rd, October 9th.
yeah.
So
Um
everybody would have loved to have November again.
yeah, they should really switch that to November. It gives people like
Yeah,
more time, because there's even still shows like 2 weeks before the Olympia, the people are like, qualifying for the Olympia. And then it's
yeah.
like, then in 2 weeks, you're going to step right on stage. So I think they should put it back in November. That was like
Well, I don't
dope.
think they need to put it back in September because that's really early. But I mean, they were
Oof.
doing it before that, and that's what makes the Tampa Pro loom
Hmm.
large. That's going to be the last qualification show
Hmm.
uh, in the States before
Yeah.
the O. So, yep, we lost her. And she's coming back. We had her back in. What'd you do, man?
I don't know. Look, my hands were like this.
Oh, you hit something. It wasn't on my end.
It was my mind. My
I
hands
am
were
a
like this.
professional, so it wasn't
My
on mine.
and I know, in order for me to hit something, you would see my finger going like that.
You may have hit it with your foot.
My foot's over here.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't. If I haven't qualified by then, I wouldn't do the Tampa Pro.
You just shut it down.
Yeah.
So your target date, if you're not qualified by June, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. But we had some hella photo shoots though, the whole time.
Yep. Yep.
So, well, I don't want to hold you. I know you got to work tomorrow, as do I.
Yes.
So,
And I gotta wake up and do my cardio.
what's your thoughts on Wellness Wednesday? Where you want to go from here? What are your ideas?
I think that once the shows start coming and people start, even just not only just IFBB, even like the NPC, I think
Yeah.
definitely start getting some competitors on here.
Who
Maybe
you want to
even some
get?
judges.
Yeah.
I would love to get, let me see. I mean, it would be dope, like amazing if eventually
Mm-hmm.
we can get Miss Wellness O.
Yeah,
Francella.
Fratelli
Yeah.
Matos. Yeah.
Yes, that would be fucking dope.
Yeah, it would. That would shut it down.
What?
You
Oh
got to
my
go get in
gosh.
some DMs, man, and send it out there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think in the future we can probably do that. Um, but yeah, even like some up and coming NPC competitors, the ones to like look out for, definitely would be
Right.
nice to get them on here too and give them
I'd like to
some
get Johnny
exposure.
Styles on here.
Oh yeah, that would be
Have you
nice.
ever talked to him?
Um, Not personally, no, not that I
Yeah.
can remember, no.
Well, I'm sure he knows who you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he had me on his page one time
There you go.
with your picture, actually.
There you go. Our legendary picture. We
Yes,
got a lot of
yes,
them. I ain't gonna
yes.
lie. We got a lot of them. So we got to plan some shoots and go from there.
Yeah,
But yeah, let's see when we who we can get next. I think next podcast is actually 28th February with Teresa Mota. That'll be the 7:30 hour, and then we can bring you on at 8:30 on the 28th.
sounds good to me.
And then I got to be rushing out of here on
Right, what are you
Friday
going to
the
be
first.
doing?
Yeah, going to the Arnold's.
Oh, you're going to be there. I forgot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people don't understand. My sister is in Columbus, and like 90%
Oh, that's
of my
right.
family's in Ohio. So the good part is I won't have to pay for lodging. I won't have to pay for
Ohio.
food. There you go. But you never know what the weather's going to be. So any shoots will probably be in the gym or in a hotel. So that's just where it
Amazing.
goes. So, but yeah, let's make a plan. February 28th. Teresa Mota, she is the brand. She is the backdrop behind me,
Yep.
over my shoulders, and we'll go from there. And then bring you on the 8:30 hour. One last thing, because we've been talking about this forever,
What's
and I
that?
want to hear your thoughts. We got to do this. What's never been done before is the bikini wellness competitor car wash. Because when y'all go
I've
out there
been
and take
telling
practice,
you, I've been telling you, all you need to do is find a spot. And that's literally it. Like, that is
we're
literally
gonna have to
it.
have security. Because when you get a wellness or bikini competitor and y'all do that 180 and face the traffic, everybody gonna be rubbernecking and gonna be car wrecks all over the place. That's just the bottom line. So, but I think it will go well. That's why we can raise the money for all these shows, man. Right there. So
That
y'all
would
can
be
sign
nice.
autographs, pictures, photos.
Yeah,
So,
that'll be
all right.
nice. But you're gonna have to come up here.
Oh, you don't think I can pull it off in Fayetteville? Oh, it might be a little dangerous. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, but what's wrong with Fayetteville?
No one is gonna drive all the way down there.
Yeah, but you act like there's no wellness or bikini competitors in Fayetteville. Well, there's some, but
Yeah, but a lot of are more are up here.
So you're trying to say Top Shelf is in Charlotte?
Duh.
Get out of here. All right, we'll look for an area who would host it.
We gotta start looking. I don't know. I'm not from here. I just moved here like 2 years ago.
When's the weather
I
going?
don't
The
know
weather.
anyone.
You don't want to do it during allergy season with all the pollen, but that would mean everybody be washing the car though.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I don't have allergies, so.
all right, so let's table it and let's talk about it next time.
All
Let me know.
right. Cool. No, we'll talk
All
about
right.
it when we get off.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We can do that. Well, that's been it for Melitza Guerrero Wellness Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. Go get the candy that's on sale
Go
now,
get go get
50%
your
off.
go get your 50% off flowers
Oh, I'm
tomorrow.
gonna have some. I ain't gonna need a flowers. I'm gonna go get this candy though.
They're for me and for the girls.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, we'll get rose petals.
Yeah.
Did not pull off the Valentine's shoot this year. Just couldn't line up the time.
Oh,
And then a lot of people weren't showing up.
I was like, something doesn't feel right. It was
Yeah.
that.
But you want to be doing it in Charlotte. I'm like, yeah.
Because you would get so many more people up here.
Really? All right. You find a hotel, send it out there, and we'll do a spring fling shoot.
Hello, you need to do it around the time when people are competing at the Charlotte Pro.
Well, see, that's what everything lines up perfect with the Charlotte Pro. That's spring break for me. So
Yeah.
the 1st through the 7th, game on. I'm free.
So let's find a spot.
Okay.
You want to do like a hotel or Airbnb?
Oh, what do you want to do? Lena, why you voice it all low?
I don't know.
Like you shooting your shot.
I think an Airbnb. It's
Okay.
gonna be pretty hot at that time.
All right.
So you can go outside.
Yeah, weather should be great. Everybody's out of school. And then you got competitors. But who's going to want to shoot? If they compete, they'll probably be competing Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody be coming in the show by Wednesday. So, yeah, we can set something up.
Yeah.
All right, let's get off here, then we can talk further.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Chill, everybody.
I'm Glenn Young, Amazon's fitness magazine. Celebrate the female physique. Subscribe to amazonsfitmag.com. Special shout out to all the new subscribers. And, of course, a special shout out to all those subscribers that have been on the website since May of 2022. So, really appreciate you. For the title sponsor, Maximum's Posing Suits, let your inner warrior shine. Competition suits for victory on every custom competition suits for victory on every stage. MaximumPosingSuits.com. For Melitza Guerrero, I'm Glenn Young. We will see you next time.
Life's best moments are best captured by photography and video. You may ask, why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. And GPS photography and video will leave you speechless. GPS specializes in weddings, sports, fitness, and so much more. Book your next shoot today at 910-257-0526 or gpsphotoandvideo.com.